Yeah, what's going on, guys? We are back. You know, hope you guys are doing good, doing what you got to do. You know, it's pretty much the same, different days, same stuff. I know, but obviously, I try to make it. I try to make sure my days are, different. I try to definitely do different things that'll help me get to where I want to be. But I wanted to talk about how, you know, the fact that human beings have no empathy. I just wanted to like just touch upon that topic because you know we live in a world where everybody's really just caring about themselves, which is not like a bad thing. But I'm saying it more of in the perspective where everyone's so focused on having power over each other and not really caring about one another, like not even having that like human to human connection. You know, nobody really wants to connect. They don't want to feel any emotion. They don't want to, they don't even care to help other people. It's always about power, power, money. It's always about all these other materialistic stuff, and that's another video I want to talk about too. Touch upon why like how everyone is so materialistic. But we're gonna touch upon how people are just there's no even sympathy. They don't even show that as much. It's crazy. Um, I just don't understand how we just live in a world where everyone just doesn't. They just it's just they don't care. They just don't care. Like it's one of those things where it's like if they saw something happening to someone, they wouldn't care to help them, even if that person was on the ground hurt, stabbed or shot, whatever it is. They wouldn't even care, because it's they have the mindset if it has nothing to do with my life, then I'm not gonna intervene. I'm not gonna even want to try and get involved. I mean, look at the government, bro. Like they have no empathy for us type of people at all. You see, we're busting ourselves every single day to go nowhere in life, to go nowhere. And then they say that this is the land of freedom, opportunity. Like, yeah, you can make money here, but you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that while being a slave in your environment, while just not having to have a life. And like I said, going back to the government, like they don't care. They generally don't care. You know, and it's just how it and that's just how the life works. I mean, look at your everyday surroundings. Nobody really cares. They don't care, and it's not. I would even want to say it's their fault because it's like the system kind of trains you not to care anymore. You know what I mean? Like you're just so fed up with it that you're like, at this point, what's even the point? Like why should I care at this point? Because if no one cares, why should I? And that's literally why nobody shows empathy no more. Because it's just for what? How is me showing emotion gonna solve anything? It won't. So I can see from both perspectives of why you wouldn't want to like even show empathy to other people or just the world itself. Like it's like because nobody's gonna come save you. Like I can, yeah, me helping that one person can only do one. It can't do too much. I can't. You know, like I would want to help people. I would want to feel something for other people. I would want to like connect. I love the idea of helping people, but in this world, sometimes you just can't do that right now. You know, and it sucks because it really is money. It really is the fact that we just need that one thing. We just need that one thing, and that one thing is just stopping us from just enjoying life. It really is. It's annoying, bro. Like I have to just do all this stuff just to get a piece of paper when I just really want to just stay in, wake up, and just enjoy that, but I can't do it. It really does suck, bro. It really does suck. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's literally nothing you can do. I'm telling you, like it's crazy. Like I don't, you don't see people helping each other no more. You always see the complete opposite. It's always somebody harming somebody, somebody robbing somebody, and it's like I'm not gonna blame money for these issues. I mean, sometimes it really is. Some people be crashing out because they need the money, but obviously, generally, it's just the person. But like, this world is cruel, bro. Like, when they say life is hard, I mean, life wasn't even like. See, the thing is about it, life is not even hard. It's just that the system makes it look that way, but it really isn't. Don't get me wrong, life is not supposed to be sunshine and rainbows, but at the same time, it can be. You know, I don't know. It's just really interesting to me how nobody really just shows any empathy no more, because they're so caught up into the social media. Not even the social media, they're so caught up into that lifestyle of being in power and just like look at all these people in power. Like look at this. They don't do nothing. They don't even make new stuff for these people, these homeless people, middle class, lower class. They don't even do nothing to help people. All these people that have the power in their palm to just do something with it, and they don't do nothing with it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Like I said earlier, they don't even show at least sympathy. At least sympathy though. You would expect at least that, but they don't even do neither. Not even, bro. Not even one. They're always all to themselves. You have all this money, and you don't even want to help nobody. Like I don't get it. I know for a fact when I get up to that point where I have so much money, I can, bro, every day I would at least I would want to do something to help another person because I know how it feels to, get out of a situation and not having the funds or whatever to do so. And if I have the resources to get somebody out that situation, by all means, I would want to help. I would want to do something. And I always say it. I have so many ideas beyond the YouTube, and it's so crazy because YouTube. I always wanted this to be my main career, and it will be. I will make this my real career, my main career. But I always, wanted this to be my main career, like for life. But then it's like as I started like thinking about it even more back then, I was like, oh shoot, like it's bigger than YouTube. It's actually way bigger than YouTube. I'm like, oh crap. And then my division starts getting even bigger and bigger. I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even know it could be that. It could get to that point. So I'm like, yo, I really need to do this because I just didn't know it can go that far. And it's like you can go so far as long as you don't limit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't put a limit on yourself, you can always go so far, and you won't be capped. Because how can you be capped? You can't be capped with something you want to do. You can't, especially when you're determined and confident and consistent and precise. You can't because that's a part of you. That's just you. You know what I mean? And when I realized, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, yo, the amount of people I can change, the amount like the lives I can change, the amount of things that I can do. Like you guys don't understand. Like when I keep saying that, it's crazy, bro. Like my ideas is really like you see these boards right here. Those are like oh my. Listen, bro. There's so much stuff that I want to do in this world, and you're gonna see the empathy like that I have for other people because that's just who I am. I do this not only for me, not only for my family, but I want to do this for the world. Like I care enough. Trust me, I really do. Um, you know, and it sucks that it takes one person to really make a difference. It really does suck because you would expect that difference to be a lot. Like for a lot of people that already have done that, but there's so much little of there's so that's a tiny percentage of people on this earth that will do such a thing like that. It's only a tiny percent. Most of the people will just have it and never ever have the thought in their mind Oh, yeah, let me help that old lady across the street. Let me make her rich. Let me help her get rich. Let me just take care of her family. Let me just do something. They don't have those mindsets. They're just like, oh, how can I be in power longer? How can I make more money? Da, da, da. Like it's just it's like, bro, why would you want to make so, like, if you're a billionaire, why do you want to make so much more? Like, why? What's the point, bro? Just help the world. Do something. Like, yeah, you could, you like, okay, cool. Make as much money you want, but at least do something with the money that you're making. Stop just like, I don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. I really don't get it, guys. It's really is sad because you could just be chilling, and then somebody has the money to change your life. But then that is, I'm not saying it's like, you don't, you should wait for a handout. But I'm just saying, like, bro, like, there's so much things that people can be doing that can help improve your life. Like, for example, like, for me, one of the ideas I want to do is make revolutionize school. I want to change the whole system of school to the point where, like, the things that you learn, like, when you get out of school, are like they're ingrained into the system, from a young age. Um, you know, I want to have like boxing classes as an actual class. Like I want to like just change the whole dynamics. Like I want to get rid of that credit system in college. Bro, I want to revolutionize this crap, right? And I feel like that's literally like, because think about it now. Like, back then, when our parents were growing up, it was like, oh, college or trade school, whatever. Now for us, it's social media, college, trade, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, social media is just the one that it's just the difference. You know what I mean? So we get an extra boost of what we can do. We have a little more leeway. So I want to fill in that gap. And like, okay, you know what? The school really isn't teaching people what it needs to be teaching. So we need to revolutionize this crap to the point where it can teach the things that need to be taught. And that's what I want to do. Make a university where it's like, from grade, from the kindergarten all the way up to college, like, and all in one place. And then it has all the majors. Like, you can have social media class, social media. You can have all this crap. You can have editing class, like all this stuff, bro. Like that is not in the typical school. And I will allow you to choose your classes. You can choose your time. You could be as free as possible, because that's what it is. I'm gonna get rid of the whole testing system. Testing system is retarded. In school, it's dumb, relying on your memory. Now, it would work, because if you're taking a class that you're interested in, then you would remember because you're interested in it. You know what I mean? Um, but that's like a whole nother topic. But that's basically one of my ideas that I want to do. I was like, yo, oh my god, that would be really cool, because it's like, bro, I'm basically just like just changing I'm just changing history when you think about it, because every time a kid is born, they're gonna go through the same process we've been through, but and then they might end up in the same loop, of not finding out the certain things until they get out of high school, college, whatever. And I want to end that loop. We need to, sorry, the light tweaking, but there's a ghost in my room. But I want to end that loop. I want to, like, it needs to be restructured. It needs to be changed. Same thing with the 9 to 5. Like, this is such an outdated system. This system doesn't even show empathy for the people. It's just such an outdated system. Why are we still using this system? Why are we working 5 days a week? Why? That makes no sense. Why are we working 5 days a week? Like, and then again, obviously, taxes, overtime, blah blah blah. That's a whole nother thing. Income tax, blah. But it's still like, but why are we working 5 days a week? Why? 3 days a week, and then you have the rest off. You shouldn't be like, and then you can choose. It should be a choice to work that much. It shouldn't be optional. I mean, mandatory. It should be optional. Why? I mean, it's forced. Like, bro, like, your body needs sleep, and you gotta neglect it. Yeah, drink all these energy drinks, ruining your body, ruining your health. Like you, and guess what? You get in a car accident, you're in the hospital. You not being at work is literally affecting your way of getting money and helping yourself to pay the bills. And that's such a stupid thing. Like things like that should not. You should be covered. You should be like, okay, I got in a car accident. The government should just be like, okay, here's a couple, much more money to help cover for yourself and the bills, like stuff like, bro, these stuff are not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these stuff that I'm saying, it's not gonna happen, bro. I mean, they just don't care. Let's just keep it a buck. Like I said, that's why I said this whole world is built off showing not even sympathy, not even empathy. It's just about cruelness, power, greedy, money hungry people. That's just how it is. And to me personally, that's how I think the human race. That's how it would end. Because it's human versus human. We kill each other, hate each other. We despise each other for no reason. We can't even live in this world with peace without us harming one another. It's crazy. Like, and it really is sad to me. It really is sad. But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Um, I don't know, man. This whole system is like, this whole world is built off cruelness, man. Like seeing your parents go to work every day since they were kids. It's just sad, bro. It really is sad, bro. You just really want to give them a better life, but it's like, it's just sad, bro. And it's like, and that's another reason why I don't understand, bro. It's like the government doesn't even give. They should give people, like a month of vacation, where the middle class, lower class, or whatever class you're in can, have a month of vacation. They can choose wherever they want to go, and the bills are covered, money's covered. Vacation month, like stuff like these ideas are just never gonna happen, bro. Because like, bro, it's just constant work, 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 work. Like I don't get it. I really don't get it. That's not how society can't function off just working like a slave every time. It's like, and then look what that's getting you, nowhere. Like, no offense to the guys that I work with, but it's like, yo, they've been telling me they've been working since they were kids. I'm like, why are you getting rich yet? I mean, it's like, bro, you're a mechanic, you're doing all this stuff, but you ain't even like rich. Like, what's up? It's like, you see how the cost is not is it's graded in the return, like it's not worth it to me. I mean, obviously for me, I never wanted to be a mechanic, but I'm just doing it just to get money. But it's like, because the bro, social media can make that money like this in an hour, in a second. Like they I mean, I'm not saying it's their fault, but I'm just saying, like, me personally, I just don't want to even live a life like that, where my cost of time is greater than my return. Like, no, if I'm putting so much time and effort into this, then I want my return to be greater than my time. I want it to be worth it, worth my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just do something and the next thing you know, it's not worth my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, bro. And that's literally pretty much everybody's lives. You're doing something that's not worth your time. But what? You have no choice, because like there's like an invisible gun to your head that's like, it's just there, but it's not there. That's telling you that you have no choice. But you do have a choice, but at the same time you don't. But it's like, it's so oh my god. It's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I want to wrap up this video. I got a couple more videos. I'm gonna film right after this anyway, so but I'm gonna see y'all, and yeah, peace out.